Let's start off with the question you know is coming. How did it feel?
Good.
Just for you getting back out there, getting a chance to work with that second unit a little bit, find Bobby. Just what did you see from him? I think he scored 25 points in like 10 minutes to start the game.
Yeah, he was hot. Got a rhythm, hit some tough ones, but got to his spot. So, when I was out there with the second group and he was out there, we just played through him. Like I said, he was hot. He's attracting the crowd. So play through him. Let him make the decision once he gets to his spots to see if somebody's coming or not. Then he makes the play, and then we all react after that. But if he's not, keep feeding him. He's a guy, and once he gets hot, let him keep going. He did a great job of just carrying us, giving us a spark, in that first half.
With Dame at 30 points, 15 assists, first time in Bucks history. Someone's done that in a single game. Just what did you see from him mixing the passing with the scoring?
He was just, I think, picking them apart, really. Mostly just seeing the crowd that he was attracting and just getting it off early. He trusts the guys out there to make the plays and, hit the shots for him. But I think he did a great job of picking and choosing, when to, attack that big off the double team, and then also just knowing when to get off of it and not forcing things too much.
Hey, Khris, welcome back. Great game. So Doc, he was saying earlier that, your IQ is just so high. You're calling plays that he was going to call, and he's like, it's a luxury to have a player like that. What does something like that mean to you to hear from your head coach?
It's cool. It's good. I pay attention to a lot of what the coaches say, what they like, and what they want us to run. So, I try to be a coach on the floor at times with, pinning guys in certain spots and running certain things just to get a different flow or try to take control of the game. I think that's something that, I bring to the table with this team. So it's cool to hear him say that. It gives me confidence to keep, trusting what I'm seeing out there.
And then obviously you got a big road game against Boston coming up in a few days. What from today are you hoping carries over into that matchup?
Just the tone, the pace that we played at, attacking gaps, attacking, different closeouts, putting two on the ball, getting Dane to have two on the ball, myself to have two on the ball, and just playing through that. And I think that's what makes us a dangerous team. We have so many 4 or 5 guys that can attract double teams. Once you do that, it's 4 and 5 on the other side, so we just have to try to take advantage of it.
Back here, Khris, after such a long time off, it would have been understandable to kind of be out of rhythm, but it seemed like, at least looking at it, that you were kind of in rhythm. Did it feel like that early on in terms of getting back out there and playing your first game in over a month?
It did. It's weird. I've been doing this a long time where I know how to slow myself down and not, try to go too fast or play too hard. I shouldn't say play too hard, but, speed myself up. I know how to come in, play at my pace, and, change my pace when the need be. So a lot of the work that I was doing in rehab was just trying to make sure my wind was there, my conditioning was as good as it can be, and I thought it was.
For all of the physical work that goes into getting back onto the court, how does that mental and emotional toll carry with you as you kind of get back into the flow of things?
It's not, getting back is the fun part. Rehab and doing all the extra hours. That's the part that gets tedious, boring, exhausting at times. So you're happy to get out of the rehab phase because, all the hard work that you put in, now you get to actually have fun with it. Yeah.
Just with your ankle, I think you take almost the exact same pull-up on KD again with the tight closeout. You have a play where you end up falling down. Just how did all of that feel? Like all of the bounces on it and all that.
It felt great. I'm not nervous about guys coming up under me. I know, KD, it wasn't intentional. It happens. Sometimes we have to be cautious of our landing spots, but just got to play. You got to play. You're going to fall down. You're going to get hit. You're going to get elbowed from time to time. You just got to accept it and move on from it and just keep playing through it.